Hello, my dear friend. Welcome back. We are not friends yet. Okay, no problem. We have time. Okay, so this is the fourth episode in part two. What I am talking about because we have started the series about denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack, right? In the first part, which I called it part 0, we have gained some basic knowledge about denial of service attack. Then we have here we have 2 episodes. Now we are we are continuing our journey to learn about the distributed denial of service attack, which up until now we have learned 3 episodes, and this is the first one. In this episode, we are going to talk about the impact of a successful distributed denial of service attack, which consequences it may have. And as always, I will point out that my English is not good. Sometimes I will may just sit there and think and cannot find the word that I want to use. Okay, but I will try my best. If you have difficulty to understand, you can put your question in commenting area or send me directly via the contact link that is in the description below. Then I will put the answer in writing and hopefully it will help you that way. So are you ready? The main topic of this video is we are going to talk about the impact of a successful distributed denial of service attack, because we have knowledge uh, of the impact of a successful denial of service attack. Here we are going to talk about the impact of the distributed denial of service attack. Based on our knowledge up until now, the consequences or the impact of distributed of denial of service attack is will be a little bit more severe compared to the denial of service attack, because here the attack will originate from multiple devices, not one. Here, depending on the size, there are many factors that will play a role here about the impact of it. Depending on the size of and scale of the botnet and the nature of attack itself, what is goal and what will the attacker will achieve, it can the impact will be, it can disrupt the entire networks, which will in return may affect a region or regions, cities, or even countries, due to the large amount of traffic that will be generated. And also it depends on the number of bots that is in that botnet. Okay, so and the effect will be, we have mentioned this service disruption. We have in this denial of service attack we talk about we took example of bank website. uh, this the target system in this case it's a bank website, but if the attack is successful, the services will be not available for the intended or the normal user, because due to large amount of request that it has received in the short period of time, it cannot process or handle any more requests. Or for example, if you talk about electricity system or energy system, if it will come under attack, then the electricity will not work, or it can be water supply also, or the aviation network. You cannot fly anywhere, or the entire banking system of a country. Then you cannot pay or access the bank or withdraw money because the whole service is down. This can be the consequence, or the hospital system maybe it's down. It depends on the nature and the objective and what will the attacker what is the goal of the attacker and what will they achieve. Okay, then it can also lead to revenue losses. For example, if we are going to talk about the bank or stock exchange, aviation industry, energy sector, water supply, each and every one of them, when the system is down and not working, they will lose money. And not only that, it can also cause reputational damage. If a system or organization is consistently down and cannot provide services due to the consistent uh, distributed denial of service attack, then the customer or the user will lose the confidence in that organization or sector. They cannot trust them anymore. The other consequences we have also mentioned, which is the resource drain. When the system or sector is under attack, the whole focus will shift. If that organization does not have effective measure in place, we will come to mitigation and measure in the not in the next episode, but the episode after that. Resource drain, then the whole focus will shift how to mitigate the attack, to prevent the further losses, and after the attack is over, how to recover from it. It will take a lot of resources and money and time to mm, mm, take back those services to the normal operation level. It's not easy to come back, and it's not easy. Not only that, but the attacker may use the distributed denial of service attack as just a smoke screen. It depends again on what is the objective and what will they achieve and what is the goal of the attacker and who is the attacker. Okay, because based on the who is the attacker, they have different objective. We have mentioned this when we talk about the in the series which was about introduction to cyber attacker, I think, if I did not forget that one. Okay, we talk about this. Okay, it depends on the objective and who is the attacker. The attacker may use the distributed denial of service attack. First of all, we have mentioned here the resource drain. They may use this as a primary distraction for secondary attack. First, they initiate the distributed denial of service attack. The goal here is to overwhelm, first of all, the security measure that has been put in place and exhaust them. Then we have also security team which will come and focus to prevent and mitigate from further losses and will focus how to recover from it. This will give an opportunity to the attacker to deploy or initiate the secondary attack depending on the goal. For example, they can initiate the secondary attack to install based on their objective a different variant of malware. It can be a spyware, backdoor, keylogger, you name it. we will come to what is malware and name some mm, common type of malware in the series about the malware, but not here. Okay, so the attacker can use the distributed denial of service attack as a primary distraction for secondary attack. First, when they initiate attack, here I have tried to uh, draw. Okay, when they attack, this attack, the goal is to distract. Again, here comes in place the mitigation strategy and how to behave and during the attack. We will come in the not in the next episode, but the episode after that. If you don't have the effective strategy, here your entire security team will be distracted, and the security mechanism that you have put in place, various technical mechanism I'm talking about, we will mention it in the episode when we come there. When they are distracted and exhausted, then the attacker take this opportunity to deploy or initiate the secondary attack. Again, who is the attacker? Based on their objective, they may install a backdoor and deploy many variant of malware to gain access to your system. Or they can use a combined strategy. It depends on the imagination of the attacker. They can launch both the attacker, both the distributed denial of service attack and the secondary attack simultaneously. Here the goal is again to distract and overwhelm both the security team and security measure that you have put in place. And when the system is overwhelmed, they cannot process and handle things accurately as they used to, and this may give an opportunity to the attacker to deploy and install the desired malware that they want. And we also, when it comes to this category, I forgot to mention in the denial of service attack, they can use this method to test your defense and how you and your reaction. The attacker may use this opportunity. Uh, in this case, they may not use all of the bots that they have. They can use, for example, a specific amount of bots to test how you react and how your security mechanism will react and how they are look like, and how your security team will react. In this case, after testing your ability at defenses and your reaction, based on that, they will learn their lessons and can initiate the main attack based on the lesson that they have learned from to test your defenses and your reaction. Then they may improve their attacks method, then they will initiate the main attack. Okay, that was all. And in the next episode, we will going to talk about the key differences between the denial of service attack and distributed denial of service attack. Okay, if you have any question up until now, you can put it in the commenting below, or send me directly via the contact link that is in the description of this video. There I will try to answer it as soon as possible in writing. Otherwise, have a nice day. Bye.